Nilianza mradi wa samaki 2012.
Started fish farming in 2012.
Wakati kulikuwa na program ya ESP.
There was an ESP program.
Kwa muda huo tulikuwa na earthen pots. Mimi nilijengewa earthen pots huko chini.
They had the earthen pots right down there.
Na niliekewa samaki ya tilapia. 1,000 fingerlings.
1,000 fingerlings of tilapia.
Haya, baada ya kulisha kwa miezi 6,
after rearing the fish for 6 months,
nilitoa na nikaona ya kwamba hizo samaki hazikukua vizuri.
They were harvested, but she was not happy with how the fish were.
Baada ya miaka 3,
after 3 years,
hiyo kazi niliacha.
She stopped fish farming.
Sababu wakati nilijaribu tu kwa hiyo miaka 3 kufuga samaki, sikupata samaki mzuri ya fingerlings.
She did not get the right quality of fingerlings.
Pia hapa Nyeri hakukuwa na chakula mzuri ya samaki juu tulikuwa tukipea tu chakula za kuku.
She used to feed the fish with chicken feed, and that's why the fish were not, fish production was not good.
Okay. Baada ya kuwasha hiyo mradi nilikaa tu na 2018.
In 2018,
nikafikiria tu nirudie tu hiyo mradi tena.
She went back to fish production. Even after the many disappointment, she still went back to fish farming.
Haya, wakati huo nilisikia mambo ya ABDP.
She heard about the ABDP program in 2018.
Tulitangaziwa kwa kanisa kutakuwa na mkutano kwa chief ya wakulima.
They heard about a meeting with the farmers in church, and she decided to attend the meeting.
Baada ya kuhudhuria hiyo mkutano,
after attending the meeting,
ndio nilisikia mambo ya ABDP.
She heard about the program
yenye inahusika na mambo ya samaki,
involved with fish farming.
Hiyo ilinifurahisha sana kabisa.
She was very happy about this.
Na ndiposa nilitafuta pesa na nikanunua pond liner.
She looked for funds and bought a pond liner.
Wakati huo tulikuwa na matatizo mengi huko kwa earthen pots.
There are very many challenges.
Sababu hatukuweza kuweka fence.
Because they were not able to fence the pond.
Na ndiposa niliamua nitakuja kujenga liner pods.
That's why she decided to construct a liner pond.
Wakati huo nilipata masomo vizuri.
She got educated on fish farming
through ABDP.
Through the ABDP
Madam Mercy and Mukami.
Madam Mercy, who is the extension
walinisaidia sana mambo ya kulisha samaki.
Of great help through this fish farming.
Kwa mara ya kwanza,
for the first time,
nilipata 87 kgs.
She got 87 kgs.
Na kuendelea tu na masomo,
she went through more training.
Na nikaeka samaki zingine.
She was able to stock.
Yenye samaki ilifanya vizuri sana.
She did really, really well.
By that time nilipata 150 kg.
She was able to harvest 150 kilograms.
At that time nilipata 250 kg.
She harvested 250 kg.
And niliuzia watu kutoka Nairobi.
She sold them in Nairobi.
Baada ya hapo ndio nilipewa na ABDP a pond liner.
She benefited from the program. She was given a liner by the program.
Na baada ya hapo nikajenga another 2 pods.
She was able to construct another 2 pods after this.
Na kwa saa hizi nimeweka samaki.
She has stocked.
Nimeweka 500 fingerlings.
500 fingerlings.
And the big one nimeweka 1,000 fingerlings.
The big pond she was able to stock with 1,000 fingerlings.
I want to understand why they have not stopped.
The cost of fingerlings are just expensive.
Okay. And what are your plans? You received the. When did you receive the liner?
Last year,
Last year.
September.
And you've still not stopped fish because of the cost
I'm
of
still looking for money
to buy the
to buy the fingerlings.
Of the capital. I had challenges with water, but I'm addressing it.
Lack of figurines, quality figurines and availability, kitu rahisi kupata. Maana you have to travel to get them.
First, you have to identify a very good place to construct the pot, and also you have to determine if it is an earthen pot or a liner pot.
If it is
Earthen, the ones that near the river, so you don't have
to line it.
yeah. So the ones that we have constructed is there is also the raised ponds. So the ones that we have constructed here, they are the liner ponds. So you can also use you have to get a shape to make the pond. So it should be a bit slanting, should be around 2 feet deep, but the water should not be totally full, it should be around 1 feet. And also you can, for the raised pond, you can use wood, then you put the liner inside, then you can use something to make it get attached to the sides, like some nails. So also for the liners, you can dig it into the soil and then you cover it using the soil so that the liner can get intact to the soil, and then you add water. You can't do such work alone, so you have to have your work team. He also helps me, and there are also others who help me, and also others who are not a part of it.
They're not part of the group.
Yes.
You just hire them.
Yes. So charging, you can charge around 3,000 per day, or even considering since they are my parents, I cannot overcharge them.
After we went a long holiday, I went to town. I met this man, his name is James. Up to now, he cooks fish there at Wakere Road. Simojua hapo Wakere. Jamaa anapika. Nikaenda hapo. So I bought one. And after tasting it, it was good. Now I asked him, hii mambo unafanya aje?
How do you do this?
Yeah. He told me that just stay here, we see what happen. Nikaona, okay, alikuwa atoa hizo scales. He removed those scales and deep fry those fish. And customers were a bit happy, and that man gained profit. So I told him, one day I will be free. Why don't you invite me? Ukifungua hiyo kazi, nitakuwa hapo. So we went. That day, he gave me around 600. We sold fish, we sold. At the end, I went home with 600. So for me, it was interesting because I got the money, I got the skills. So I decided I would follow him. Challenge moja, sika youth. What do we know? Like mimi, I might have the ability to raise this fish, but if you get the environment huku, first maybe utakosa market, skills. Okay, we have the governance, you know governance. Juu huku kwetu, challenges kwanza ni predators. Huku kuna predators mingi. So, as a youth, Kenya naweza omba tupewe governance, skills, na to identify a market. Yes, that's all.
What you are supposed to do is to provide us with liners
plus the cover net, plus feed.
We started as rabbit farmers and zero grazing and fish farmers. And for fish farmers, we were very few. In fact, we were only three. It was only her, me, and this one who were doing fish farming then. So as we have continued encouraging others and training others to come on board. And that's why you've realized that we have very few of us who have poured and who have stopped, and others have poured, they have not stopped. So, and eventually, we want that everyone, the 25 of us, we will all be doing fish. In fact, we started with one pod, all of us. It was another pod. But then we realized that we had a lot of gaps because only 3 of us who had the real idea on how to do fish farming. So we have really tried to encourage others and even to train the community on how to eat fish. And in fact, I may also answer that the extension officers, we don't call them. They are often with us. In fact, they come almost every day or almost every week we are with them. And with the ABDP, we have received a lot of trainings, and they are really helping us to even encourage other community members to come on board and do fish farming. So for our group, that's why you realize that we have a group that is doing variation. They cook food, they cook fish, and they sell even to the larger community. And others are doing fish farming, and others are doing construction. But at the end result, as the chairman's report read, we all want to have acquired each a fish pod in their own homes. And for those who have small farms, we are encouraging them to have raised pods because they'll only occupy a small space. So maybe by the end of next year, all of us will be on board and we'll be having fish farming. And for the market, even the community here, we are not even supplying them all. The demand is very high.
These youth are very vibrant. They are farmers. After we heard of the ABDP, they sensitized us. We went for an interview. I emerged the winner. I'm happy to say so. And we were requested from a group of 10 and divided it to 2 groups. As I've introduced it, we got Mahiga Super Aqua 1 and Super Aqua 2. Okay, we were challenged, let me say so, by the ABDP group, and thank you for that, on the value chain. And we decided to do the feeding program. And after we have done a research, we came up with BSF farming and another plant here called Azora. We got a very high protein content for the fish and other livestock. For example, in the BSF, we got between 45 and 60% of the protein content. The Azora got 26 to 30%. So we decided to try both, and the BSF worked best.
So the required condition for optimum condition for BSF production, you need a good high temperature of at least 27 to 32 degrees, and high humidity. If possible, it won't do harm even if it goes up to 70%. The other thing, you need UV light. That's why we constructed this structure from our savings. The other thing, the reason why you have this net here is to assist in controlling the environment.
With the help of the ABDP, we have done a number of exhibitions.
We appreciate what you've done. I know the situation in Kenya, and remember we are in the rural area. We are not in the city. So
land is an issue.
Yes, land is an issue. Even money is an issue. Even convincing the parents. Remember, they also told you that even getting farmers to appreciate this product was a problem.
Yeah.
Within that short time, to have 12 is good. So because there are more farmers in this region and 12 have accepted, much as you are still recruiting them to get the black fly, the larvae, please start drying it so that you can sell to the cottage industry, so that we link up the ABDP process in the whole thing. Yeah.